The best shooter remaining, I think, is Jordan Nwora out of Louisville, 6'8". Jamias Ramsey at Texas Tech is a wing who's long-armed and very, very talented.
Those are the best available. We'll see if one of those come off the board in just a few seconds, with the Spurs taking their second pick of the night to see who will go with the Florida State guard, Devin Vassell. A couple of Florida State players going in the lottery, with Vassell going 11th, and the early pick in the first round of Patrick Williams going to the Bulls with the 4th selection overall. So the Spurs about to make a pick and trying to retool their experience after going having their 22-year streak of making the playoffs coming to an end. What would you expect from the Spurs as we'll take a little peek at their timeline here? What do you think the Spurs need? This is 22 straight playoff appearances that got snapped.
I kind of put out, I know he's a tweener, but maybe like a guy like Cassius Stanley from Duke. DeMar DeRozan comes back. He's kind of a tweener at times. Where is he at this latter stage of his career? Somebody can come in off the bench, do those things defensively, but also make shots from the outside.
Aldridge and DeRozan entering the final years of their contract, and we'll see exactly what the Spurs plan to do. The pick is in now, and we'll see what Mark Tatum has to say about San Antonio.
With the 41st pick in the 2020 NBA Draft, the San Antonio Spurs select Tre Jones from Duke University.
So Tre Jones coming out of Duke just as his brother did, and Tre being selected by the San Antonio Spurs, the ACC Player of the Year and the Defensive Player of the Year a year ago. As you see, Tre and Tyson family celebrating. The second player to win both of those awards in the ACC in the same year. A lot of expectations on him, but that weightiness compared nothing to the news that he received in early 2019.
Even though they're brothers, they don't want to be exactly like the other. But in the one moment of being competitive and tough and smart, they're the same. And the mother, Debbie, is tough, smart, and prepares her kids that way.
January of 2019, I was diagnosed with breast cancer. And I think the biggest thing for Tre was he was a long ways away.
It was definitely the worst for me, not being able to be there. There's definitely days where I'd just rather been home with her.
She didn't want her to be the focus. I said, please don't do that. You are the focus, and he's the focus. We can have more than one focus.
It really helped a lot because I feel like a lot of people were there for us in that tough moment.
Tre Jones was the first Duke player to go 16 and 6 assists since Jay Will back in the day.
Yeah, but Tre Jones plays defense.
All right, it worked out well for me.
I think the best on-ball defensive guard in the draft. Can really pressure the ball, blows up dribble handoffs, gets steals, and really disruptive. I think he's a good leader. He talks to action and doesn't make a lot of mistakes handling the ball.
So it was a bit of a wait, but Tre Jones, here's his name called to go to the San Antonio Spurs, Malika.
Reese, what an awesome family moment for all of you guys. We just saw your brother, Tre, hand you your hat. Where does this rank in terms of family moments that you guys have shared around basketball?
Definitely ranks up there for sure. For myself and for our family, we've been through a lot for sure, and especially in basketball, we've been able to celebrate a lot, luckily. And so, but this moment definitely ranks up there, and I'm just very excited.